InFocus has launched the company's latest smartphone Snap 4 in India, and the main highlight of the smartphone is that it packs two camera on the front and two camera on the rear side. It is touted as the India's first 4-camera smartphone. Apart from this, on the back you will find dual camera setup, 13 megapixel camera with 80-degree wide angle 5p lens, and the other one is the 8 megapixel 120-degree wide angle 6p lens. Both the combination helps you to click better images in low light and with less noise when compared to other smartphones. The 120-degree wide angle helps you to capture more background when so that the images looks really good. On the front you will find the camera setup of 8 megapixel and 8 megapixel, and it comes with beautification mode, background blur mode. The output is really good, and the smartphone is all metal unibody and it uses diamond edge cutting technology. The smartphone is 7.9 mm thick and it weighs 164 grams. Talking about the processor, it is powered by MediaTek MT6750 64-bit octa-core processor, which is paired with Mali T860 MP2 GPU. And the smartphone has 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB internal memory. The internal memory can be expanded further up to 128 GB by using micro SD card slot. Apart from this, there is a OTG support, and by using pen drive or external drive you can further expand the internal storage. Talking about the fingerprint sensor, you can unlock your phone in 0.5 seconds. The Snap 4 costs Rs 11,999 and it is available exclusively on Amazon.in starting from 24 September, and it comes in 2 colors. Apart from this, you will get up to 30 GB additional 4G data benefits. If you come across any problem, the company has already set up 326 centers across pan India. That is really grateful when it comes to the InFocus brand. The InFocus Snap 4 has a really good packaging, and on the front of the box you can easily see that the image of the phone, the Snap 4 name, InFocus branding. On the back you will find the key specifications, pricing and other values. Unboxing the phone gives you access to the smartphone and it looks really good when you hold it. There are dual camera setup on the front, on the back, fingerprint sensor. Going further in detail, you will find the user guide, that's quick guide, and the warranty card. The USB cable helps you to charge your phone and transfer your data. Apart from this, the phone you will find the earphone, which is really when it comes to the affordable smartphone. The power adapter is there, by which connecting with the micro USB cable you can easily charge your device. The earphone has a decent build quality and the usage totally depends on after using it. We'll share a lot more in another video. The smartphone has a really good UI, as you can see that it has 5.2-inch display with the resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels, and on the left hand side you will find the SIM tray and the power key. Removing the SIM tray gives you access to the SIM slot. Here you can use 2 SIMs and a micro SD card slot. On the back you will find dual camera setup, dual LED flash, fingerprint sensor, InFocus branding, antenna lines. On the left hand side there is a volume rocker button, and there is nothing as such. On the top there is a 3.5 mm audio jack, a mic. On the bottom you will find a secondary mic, micro USB slot for charging the device and transferring the data, speaker. Overall the phone looks really good, and there are some display appearance features by which you can change the wallpaper effects and the look and feel of your smartphone in no time. Apart, tapping on settings gives you access to the appearance setting. Either you like it or not, you can turn it on and off. The smartphone has no bloatwares, and you can easily check out the number of applications open by just tapping on it, and tapping on the home button for couple of seconds gives you access to Google Assistant. On Antutu it scores nearly 40,000 plus. On the CPU side you can easily validate your settings so that check out the internals. The smartphone has the processor, the memory, the system information, sensors, etc. On the Geekbench 3 the phone scores really good, and on the single core you will find the score of 605, and on the multi-core you can find the score of 2120. And that's good, and when you can easily see the scores of other smartphone. Apart from this, on the 3D Mark the phone has a score of 304. When you play high-end graphics game like the Asphalto 8 Airborne, the game runs really smooth and you won't find any frame drop, lagging issues or any heating issues, which is a quite surprise for me when it comes to a device like the and that has MediaTek processor, and there are no heating issues while playing such high-end graphic game. You can play games for longer hours, and after playing games you can easily see the difference when it comes to the InFocus Snap 4 and other smartphone. The tapping on the settings give you access to all the options available on your smartphone. You can easily disable or enable depending on your requirement. Tapping on the memory section, storage section gives you access to the storage available on a smartphone. Right now 16.11 GB is already consumed on the smartphone, and an ample amount of storage already left. Tapping on the apps gives you access to all the applications installed in your smartphone. You can easily see that. Tapping on the battery section gives you information about your battery, and tapping on the memory section gives you information about the memory your smartphone has. Right now 2.1 GB is already consumed, although it has 4 GB of RAM. The smartphone runs on Android 7.0, and you can easily see that there are no bloatwares. Overall the phone offers a premium feel, and you can easily see that when you hold the smartphone in your hand. Tapping on the quick notification area gives you access to few applications in a just a flick, and you can enable or disable it depending on your requirement. The main highlight of the Snap 4 is that camera. Tapping on the camera gives you access to the camera section, and you can easily check out the camera, how it looks. And there are different modes available. You can enable them, or depending on your requirement you can use them. There is a settings panel. You can easily enable or disable any settings depending on your requirement. You can choose anything, or the wide angle helps you to capture more area. The tapping on the front camera gives you the same interface, and although there are not much options available, but on the settings section this is the same as you saw for the rear camera. The camera image quality of the Snap 4 is really good, and you can see the difference in the images taken with normally and with the wide angle, and the image quality really distinguishes it from other smartphone. You can just zoom it and check out the quality. There is no distortion in the image when it compared to other smartphone. That's all about the camera. I hope you like it when you purchase the InFocus Snap 4, and it has a really good camera. Do share us your